set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. Today's matchup, a Peach State showdown where battle lines have been drawn from Savannah to Atlanta. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Dogs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Georgia State Panthers return team will have that offense backed up. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route.
The expressway is wide open, and he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football anymore. Not good.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. So Georgia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A strike downfield. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking. on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. Oh, big juke to get past. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Second down coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Final play of the quarter coming. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. Made a defender miss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Running back searching for a hole. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Panthers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We've got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. Fast motion from the offense.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score Georgia State 9, Georgia 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. Is the first one they've used this half. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Dances away from the heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He's got it on the move. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Panthers.
Georgia State. Number 8 in the end zone.
play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Firing to the right, complete.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Runs through a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brooks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Off the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Georgia sends out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll call for the fair catch here. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Finds his big tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Give to the single back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on the teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. With this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics, but make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say...
And he intercepts it, bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Panthers! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
He finds his man. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. First down for this offense.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just drives in between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score. Georgia State 34, Georgia 14.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.